Oil prices are soaring. West Texas crude is now hovering around $100 a barrel. Take a look at this chart over time. The last time prices were this high was June 2022, during the height of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. But what's really shocking is the end of this chart. An almost vertical spike over the last 2 weeks. An incredibly rapid surge in a very short period. And experts warn it could climb even higher, possibly reaching $150 per barrel by the end of March, if oil flow through the Strait of Hormuz does not resume. That critical waterway, a narrow 20-mile stretch between Iran and Oman, is now effectively shut. The actual sea lane is only 2 miles wide, yet it's pivotal for global oil supply. Despite the surge, former President Trump dismissed the spike, calling it a small price to pay for U.S. and global safety and peace. CNN's Matt Egan joins us now. The overnight spike was staggering. Over 10% in one day, historic even by oil market standards. For context, 9 months ago, during earlier tensions with Iran, prices barely moved. Before this war, U.S. oil traded at around $67 per barrel. Overnight, it briefly hit $119 before settling back just above $100. Still an 11% jump and the largest one-day dollar increase in history. The problem is more than the Strait of Hormuz. Middle Eastern oil producers are running out of storage, forcing them to slash production. Gasoline prices have climbed sharply, from $2.98 to $3.48 a gallon, the highest since August 2024. And it's not just gasoline. Jet fuel and diesel prices have skyrocketed. United Airlines warns airfare could rise, and diesel, up 24%, hits a 3-year high. Farmers, truckers, railroads, everyone feels the impact indirectly. The White House remains cautiously optimistic, calling this surge a short-term glitch, but the duration of this crisis is critical. A few days of 100+ oil could be a blip. Weeks or months could trigger recession fears. Meanwhile, Bahrain faces direct consequences. A drone attack on Sitra near key energy infrastructure injured 32 people, including children. Its national oil company Bapco declared force majeure, signaling it may not meet contractual oil deliveries. Industrial sites were also set ablaze, highlighting Iran's targeting of regional infrastructure. The G7 finance ministers are considering releasing strategic oil reserves. While this may temporarily lower prices, it's only a short-term solution, as replenishing global reserves is impossible in the current scenario. The situation is compounded by 2 main factors. Almost no oil is moving through the Strait of Hormuz. Ongoing damage to infrastructure in Iran, Bahrain, and elsewhere. Global markets are extremely tense. Even with a release of strategic reserves, prices may not stabilize unless the conflict ends. If hostilities continue, supply disruptions could persist indefinitely, keeping oil prices at historic highs. In short, the world faces its largest oil disruption in modern history, and the ripple effects are already being felt across fuel, shipping, and consumer goods.